Hi, I'm Linda Eadie, and I write by the title, the name is L L Eadie. And the reason I do that is because I want to write for teenagers. And when I put a name on there like Linda Eadie, they're going to think I'm an old lady. So I write by my initials, L L Eadie. Just like J.K. Rowling goes by her initials, okay? She doesn't want kids to think that an old lady is writing Harry Potter stories, okay? So I go by my initials too. Oh well, maybe it'll work. We'll see. And maybe you want to be a writer one day. And if you do, I'm warning you, it's contagious. Once you start, you can't stop. And I've been writing since 2001. I started writing very badly. I realized very quickly that I needed help. And so I started going to conferences. I started going to found a group by the name of Florida Writers Association. I started attending their conferences, and I found out that I was right. I was a terrible writer. My writing was horrible. And I needed to attend more conferences and go to more workshops. And so I found another group. I found the Society of Children's Writers, Book Writers, and Illustrators, SEBWI. And they were a wonderful group as well as Florida Writers Association. And I kept going to these groups. And then from these groups, I joined critique groups. And there were smaller groups and more intimate groups. And we would meet and we would share our writing with each other. And this also helped me to become a better writer. And then also reading also helped. And you read books that you want to write. For instance, my genre that I enjoy writing is, well, I should back up. I'll start with historical books because I was a teacher. I was a teacher until 2001, and when I quit teaching, I was a history teacher in the high school, and so I started writing historical novels, and so that was my genre. So I was reading historical books for children, and so I wrote this book, Alligator Warrior, and the reason I wrote this one was because I lived in Lake City, Florida, and they originally had a tribe of Seminole Indians that were here, and the tribe was led by a particular Indian by the name of Hopata Tuscanuggy, which meant alligator warrior. And so I wrote this book about him. And then I also go over to St. Augustine, Florida all of the time, my favorite place, the oldest place in the whole nation, oldest existing city, and it was founded by a Spanish man by the name of Pedro Menendez, and so I wrote a story about him. So that was my first genre that I started writing, and so I read a lot of books for children that were historical novels, and that